Hey there guys, this is Robin Hood, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. This is still going to be a multiplayer battle replay, but I have just jumped on Shogun 2 for the first time other than yesterday. I think it's been over a year since I've been on this game actually, and I jumped on yesterday, didn't really do anything, but I clicked battle replays and I noticed that I had 3 saved here, and I don't recall at all if I ever uploaded these or not. Generally, the reason I don't have tons and tons of replays is because I delete them after I record the video so that I know where I am. But I have not watched these or anything, so I figured it would be fun to, kind of pull them out of the vault here and see what was going on back in the day when I used to play Shogun 2 quite frequently. So this looks like it's on the good old Numazawa map. My opponent's going to be Jones, and other than that, I can't tell you anything about this battle. This is going to be kind of cool. It'll be like spectating myself, because I don't know everything that happened in this match. I don't remember it at all. But anyways, I figured you guys might like to see some Shogun 2 action, and there is a reason that I fired up the game yesterday, but you guys will figure that one out fairly soon. This video is just a side effect of my main reasoning for getting on the game. So yeah, just a little hint there. Once I figure out exactly how I want to put everything I'm working on together, I will let you know more. But anyways, this good old map. I guess we'll take a look at what I have. It looks like my Wako Raiders are up here in the trees. Veteran units, I remember all this. A Matchlock Warrior Monk followed by a Yari. I have a Fire Cavalry unit and a Yari Cavalry there. 1, 2, 3... 3 Katana Samurai, 2 Naginata Attendants, a Naginata Warrior Monk, and a Katana Cavalry here. These guys are not veterans, it seems. And then, of course, my General, and it looks like at this point in time I was running the Leadership General. He's got Stand and Fight there. And yeah, I got those Naginata Warrior Attendants. Then way off over here, looks like another Naginata Attendant, another Katana Cavalry, and a Naginata Warrior Monk Cavalry. So immediately here I'm seeing my opponent has some Bow Cavalry, and it looks like he's doing what you should do with Bow Cavalry, which is skirmish, obviously. Don't let the enemy cavalry catch you. He got a kill or 2 on me there, and I made a good move not chasing him through the water, because he would have gotten off a significant number of shots since the water slows you down. But we'll take a look at the rest of his force here. Up front he has a Matchlock Samurai followed by a long Yari and a Naginata Samurai, and then 2, 3 Katana Samurai, Nodachi Samurai here, and a Lone Sword Ashigaru. And his general also seems to be a leadership general there. And a Yari Ashigaru in the back. And while I'm thinking of it, let's take a look at what my general was wearing. Oh, shoot, I remember this glitch. So, he's wearing the Fall of the Samurai armor, which doesn't make any sense because I am bringing the traditional generals, but the replay is glitched out for a while there. So look at that. It seems here that I did decide to try to cross this river. My Yari Cavalry has now lost 11 men, which is for 0 kills on them. That's not good. And over here, I'm chasing with my Katana Cavalry and Naginata Monks. It looks like in the center I'm moving up my Bow Warrior Monks to capture this Sword Dojo here. And my opponent has kind of shuffled off into the trees. I've got to say, this is kind of interesting to watch, considering I have not, seen these replays in over a year. So I'm starting to faintly remember this battle. Looks like over here I'm capturing the archery dojo with this Naginata attendant. And my opponent's bow cav is pushing across. And then my 200 range bow warrior monks opening fire on the matchlock samurai there with some flaming shot. And now I'm moving in on his cavalry, but look at this. It looks like a Great Guard, 2 Great Guard units and a Yari cavalry, and they just smashed into my fire cavalry and absolutely shredded that unit. I very clearly did not see them coming, so now I've diverted these cavalry into this fight. Although I don't know how good of a move this is. There are Great Guard in there, and aside from my Yari cavalry, the Katana Cav and Naginata Monk Cav are not going to hold up to the Great Guard there. And I am also taking fire from these bow cavalry in the back, so that's going to be an interesting move. It looks like up here my bow warrior monks are still shooting at these matchlock samurai here. And there comes my other katana cavalry unit. You can see the arrows coming into those guys. Gotta love the blood effects from Shogun 2. Kind of cartoony, but it gave the game character there. And my bows have now shredded that unit. And as expected over here, my cavalry's done away with this Yari cavalry, but these Great Guard are obviously gonna power through there. And then a rear charge from those bow cavalry, and that should be the end of my monk cav. And that's interesting. My favorite thing in Shogun was my cavalry. That's why I brought a decent amount, including what I had over here. And yeah, I loved my cavalry units, so it was very rare in a battle that my cavalry would get wiped off the field first. So that's quite an interesting thing there. And I don't remember if I won this one or not. So we'll see how it plays out. My bows are still back here, firing away. And let's turn this off and look at my guys charging in there. Katana Samurai into a long Yari Ashigaru. My guys should very quickly cut through these guys. Look at all the heads rolling by. Yeah, that is awesome. Oh, that guy getting run through there. Anyways, on the rest of the battlefield, it looks like having lost the cavalry, I've decided I need to go ahead and engage. My monks are still firing at these Nodachis, which makes sense. They have low armor. And in the center, my Katana Samurai are absolutely shredding my opponent's forces. It looks like his troops were no match at all for mine. Get some of the combat there. I also got Katana Cavalry into his troops, which is not going to do him well. And here my Naginata Warrior Monks are doing some damage to those bow cavalry. In comes that Great Guard. Over here, he shredded my Naginata Attendant, which makes sense. But my men are now fighting these Great Guard units, and it looks like they're going to hold for a second, but especially with the Naginata Warrior Monks in there, they should be overrun. I'm killing his general, too. And back here, he is charging into a Yari Ashigaru spear wall, so even though those are Nodachi Samurai with an excellent charge, they're not going to get that much done there. And there comes my Katana Cavalry into the back of those units. Look at that guy getting stabbed down there. So it looks like even though I lost the cavalry battle, my troops are going to come out with a win in that one. But anyways, guys, I figured you all might like to see some old Shogun stuff. I'll probably do some more multiplayer in Shogun soon, maybe a little bit of Fall of the Samurai, because looking at when you click on the replays, it tells you the information about them. It looks like all of these were traditional armies, and that makes sense. At the end of my time really playing Shogun, I was pretty much only using the traditional generals because I'm not as much of a fan of the Fall of the Samurai stuff. But anyways, here's the statistics for that battle. Good game to my opponent there. He deployed 10 more men than me, so very even numbers-wise. And that's incredible. No friendly fire on either side that battle. I lost 428 men. He killed 428. I killed 746, and he lost 746. And then on the unit statistics here, yeah, that vanilla katana cav unit, doing a lot of damage there, and my bow monks. And then, of course, my katana samurai and walker raiders. Look at that. 79 kills for 3 deaths. Yeah, my men seem to have just absolutely shredded through his troops. Aside from my cavalry units, which got pretty chewed up, losing a fire cavalry with only 14 kills, and then especially, I mean, like these Yari cavalry veterans, I had them. They're pretty stellar units, and they got shredded there, just getting charged in the back unexpectedly by Great Guard. And of course, for him, the Great Guard and Bow Cavalry did the most damage there. His sword units pretty much just getting absolutely shredded by my own. And it looks like he had them decently leveled up, so I don't know what the difference between his units and mine were. Must have just been how he upgraded them. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed that battle. I have 2 more, and then I will probably play some more here soon. So expect a few more old replays coming soon. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time with more. Robin Hood, signing off.